always keep a knife on me and I always keep a taser on me. Ladies, I'm just saying, it's too much shit happening for you not to. And I've always have, because I'm a bartender, I come home with money and night cash, so I always gotta protect myself, you know what I'm saying? If you grab me, you might wanna bring me back home because you might get sliced, diced, and tased, okay? Put in some fried rice, okay? Yeah, I just felt like randomly turning on the camera because I was looking low-key thick or whatever. Low-key thick. Low-key thick. High-key thick, sis. Sis is gaining. You feel me? Feliz Marida. Hey, Feliz Marida.
Hey, hey, Feliz Marida. Okay.
But right now, I'm about to wrap some Christmas gifts and put it under the tree. I already have some Christmas gifts under the tree already. But I do need to hurry up and try to wrap the rest of her gifts up before she comes home. Ooh, baby. Oh, ooh, wait. I said, oh, wait. We got some other pair of shoes that I already wrapped. I wish y'all could see it, but y'all gonna see it during Christmas, okay? Oh, wait. Okay, my baby love her smoothies. So I figured since my baby always making smoothies and stuff like that, I figured I would buy her one of these instead of using like the blender. I thought this would be cute because it already comes with smoothie cups and all that good shit. So yes. One gift is now wrapped and done. Listen, I did not claim to be the world's greatest Christmas gift wrapper. I didn't say all that, girl. I'll be judging. I do what I can and I did what I could, okay? Let me know how your gift wrapping skills is. Are you beastie at it? Are you like mediocre where it's like it look good enough to go under the tree but it ain't all that? Or is you bougie, oozy, and do you go get your gifts wrapped by the professionals? Like you pay somebody to wrap your gifts? Girl, it ain't that deep. Not yet, okay? I'm not saying that I won't ever be that bougie, oozy, because I'm the same person who gets her groceries delivered in the winter. Like, yes, girl, y'all better get into that Instacart. And when you don't feel like going to get groceries and all you need is just a little bit, just a little 2, 3, 4 meals, couple little miscellaneous things, y'all better get that shit delivered for a small fee. Using my handy dandy knife. I love this knife. First of all, let me tell y'all a little story about this knife real quick, okay? Because this ain't even my original knife. I always keep a knife on me and I always keep a taser on me. Ladies, I'm just saying, it's too much shit happening for you not to. And I've always have, because I'm a bartender, I come home with money and night cash, so I always gotta protect myself, you know what I'm saying? If you grab me, you might wanna bring me back home because you might get sliced, diced, and tased, okay? Put in some fried rice, okay? I had a knife that I've had for maybe 6 years, and it was kind of like this, but like probably just a little bit bigger. And I love that knife. I carry that knife on me all the fucking time. And me and Amber just came from Minnesota, and Amber left my knife in Minnesota, y'all. I could damn near cry. Like, I've had that knife for so long. But look at that. So literally like 2-3 days later, babe got me an early gift, Christmas gift. It's a knife, pocket knife. It's also a glass breaker. Not that I'm ever gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no thief or whatever. Yeah, I love my knives. I always loved knives since I was like little. That's that on that, sis. Don't fuck with me, sis. Don't fuck with me, okay? Now, if you a girl, we just gonna have to run that fade, alright? We just gonna have to run that fade square up, alright? But if you a dude, and you be catcalling me and I ain't interested, and you try to come up on some other shit, you might get sliced at the ankles. Point blank, okay? You might get sliced and diced at the ankle piece, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? So y'all, I was uploading my video the other day, and they had this like option now where you choose if your video is for kids or if it's not for kids. And of course I'm like, not for kids, not for kids, not for kids. Like, I love the kids, y'all know Bree loves the kids, okay? But I just don't feel like, you know, what you watching me for? I don't want the kids over here. I just want us and the grown folks. I want us to kick back, relax, drink a little bit, smoke a little bit. Yeah, so girl, I saw that that's like an option, and then all of a sudden I started seeing all of these videos down my timeline basically talking about how, you know, I told y'all YouTube is changing. Like, it was changing when I first got back on YouTube, but it's really changing now. And it makes me feel so bad for my small YouTube channels that's really trying to like make it and like get up there and like, you know, the YouTube fame world, girl. Same time, I feel bad because they're making it even harder for you to do that. Now the celebrities doing mukbangs, now celebrities got vlog channels, now celebrities doing pranks, girl. I'm like, they didn't come to play. They not making it easy for y'all. So kudos to all of my smaller YouTubers that's out there and have a goal to be, you know, amazing out here in these YouTube streets, even though you're amazing with or without the followers, girl, okay? Let me tell you that, or boy, whoever. Let me tell you that you're still amazing, okay? But in the YouTube number world, you know what I'm saying, who's trying to be up there and like get that kudos to y'all, because baby, I'm happy with us. I'm happy we got what we got. I'm happy y'all understand that this is not something I am trying to pursue. And you know, I love my YouTube babies. I love y'all so much. Actually, you know what? It's only fucking 10 o'clock, y'all. It's 10 a.m. right now. And I'm so gassed. Like, I have the most energy in the morning time. Like, in the morning time, you would think I have like 4 cups of coffee because I'm up, I'm moving, I have 10,000 things I want to do in my head at once. It's like, damn, do I want to clean up? Do I want to cook? Do I want to clean the fish tanks? Do I want to write? Do I want to journal? Ooh! That's what we should do. Y'all should journal with me real quick because I needed a journaling day. I needed one. So y'all can see how I actually journal. This would be fun. Okay, let's do a little montage of me journaling today. Let's do it. So as much as I wanted this part of the video to be a cute montage with some cute song in the background, I knew I would get tons of questions on tons of things in this video. So I figured for the first one, I would talk y'all through it. This right here is my printer that people always ask me about. It's my picture printer. You can find it on Amazon. It's called Selfie. You can print out all your personal pictures on here, which I love. I use this to make my journals and all that good shit. Before I even start journaling, I set out all my markers and stickers and pictures and add-ins and magazine clippings, anything I feel like I'm gonna use while journaling so I don't waste time just searching for shit. So with this journal entry, I'm going to highlight my day today and also my adventurous weekend that I had that just passed. And I'm starting off by putting a centerpiece in the middle of my page, which is my new logo, my new name, my rebranding of my Etsy shop is called Be A More Collection. Be A More Collection. It actually has an IG page too, so go follow the IG page. It will be in the description box below. I have tons of decorative scissors and I love using those instead of straight scissors because it gives the pictures more of like a frame to the picture. I'm cooking for dinner chili today, so that's why I decided to print out a photo of chili just so I can kind of mark that as the day of what I made for dinner. And then I just randomly figure out where I want to place stuff. I have no rhyme or reason to it, and that's always the fun part because it starts from like a blank page and it just builds itself up to being this like cluster of amazingness. So I'm just figuring out how I want to go about placing this chili picture in my thing, and I am doing the flip over method. Now I use the flip over method a lot, and this is where you can kind of flip the photo over and it probably has like a cute cute message in the back, or just a whole nother picture, but you could flip it in and out, which I adore, and you will see me use that method a lot in this video. And basically what I'm writing on top is what's for dinner, which is going to be chili, and I actually did make chili that day, so it wasn't a lie, you know what I'm saying? Now right here, I love me some stamps. It just brings a little bit of character to your page. I'm using the stamp I have for a very, very long time, and ink I have for a very, very long time. This ink is probably dry as hell, but it doesn't matter, okay? It's just all about bringing some type of jazz, some finesse to your page. I also love to print out little quotes that I find that seems relatable, and this one says, get on your shit, stay on your shit, stay out of shit, and don't let people tell you shit. That's that 2020 motto, okay? Y'all remember when y'all used to write letters or write in y'all journal and the first like heading of it was date, mood, what I'm listening to, the weather? Like you'll put anything up there just to like signify what was going on that day. Well, I did that in this journal entry. I'm also using a Christmas picture because Christmas is literally like now a day away, but in this video it's like 3 days away. So of course I put a Christmas picture on there along with a present, sticker, whatever, just to signify Christmas, of course. So I'm using this picture because it's really just the vibe of me and Amber's day. We did self-care day, relaxed, watched movies, had a mask on our face, so this literally depict us. And right here is a very important part because you guys know I love the flip over method when it comes down to my journal, but this is a picture flip over method. So right here I'm just putting one picture on one side and then taping another picture to the other side so that when you do flip it over, you see one picture and then you see the other picture. And don't worry if you can't see, I'm always going to give you close-up of the process, okay? So far this is what we have, this is what our page is looking like, and this is the flip over. I wish a bitch would. Over the weekend, me and Amber did a road trip to Minnesota for a big, huge birthday girl. Oh my God. And it was 2000s theme. And we rented out this huge mansion. Oh my God. I'm going to get to that a little bit later. But yes, that's a picture I took. It was my 2000s theme picture. And oh my God, if you guys only knew how much fun I had that night. It was fucking crazy. Now, when I say there's no rules to my journal, there's no rules to my journal. Right here, I am using fabric. I have tons of fabric, so I'm making use of it to create like a pocket where I can put a note inside it. Now, I do write journal entries. They're just not the traditional way that a person will write a journal entry versus like writing it on the whole page. I like to hide my journal entries and put them in secret little pockets and slips and stuff like that. So right now, I'm just gluing down some fabric and creating a pocket out of that so that when I write my journal entry later, I can just put it inside that pocket, and that's where you'll find my journal entry of that week or that day. So even though it has all this pizzazz, it actually has a journal entry somewhere in here. You just have to usually find it. Now, a lot of times I'll have random photos just, you know, hanging around. So I'm going to add those in there. It's just photos of me and Amber that we took probably months and maybe a year ago. But I want to just put it in there because, I don't know, this day is just a me and babe type day. So it just made sense. And of course, I am doing the flip over method with this too. One picture in the front, another picture in the back. I think you guys get my drift when it comes to that. Oh, bars. I had some random photos of greenery and flowers just chilling around, so I'm just using those to fill in the gaps in the journal just to bring color and dimension. So y'all remember that journal entry I was talking about earlier, where I'm taking an old journal and using this paper to write down my journal entry for the week. Now, over the weekend, me and babe took a road trip to Minnesota, a 6-hour road trip, which I love road trips. A cousin was turning 30 years old and he rented out this huge historical mansion for like 4 days. Now, the first day we got there, it was his 2000s theme birthday party, and it was so crazy. Tons of family coming from California and tons of strangers and friends. And when I say that party was wild, crazy, and epic, it was the epitome of fucking epic. Y'all, it was fucking crazy. That didn't even give it justice. But the rest of the days, it was more quieter and chill. It was just like the 30-year-old cousins, and we played games, and we watched movies, and we cooked together, laughed together. It felt like the real world house just with family, and it's just so crazy because it made me grateful that I'm with someone who's very family oriented, and someone who has a big family, and someone who has a family that adores me. I think the older I get, the more important that is to me, to have that type of grounding of family around. And it was just one of those things you see in the movies where family get together and just have that type of fun, you know, for 4 days straight. And then I just folded up, put it in that fabric pocket, and put read me on there so that I know to read it. So that's where my journal entry will be for this particular page. I'm seeing if I want to add anything else, but it's actually decent how it looks. So I'm going to show you the finished product. And then once you creep down, you'll see a picture of Amber and all her cousins. You know, all of us that just stayed in the house for those 4 days. It was amazing. All of them are between 30 and 35, so it was great. I just want to show you guys a flip through of some more of my pages in my journal. So here's an October sheet, and I love to cover what I'm reading if I'm reading anything. So as you see, I put my October read right there. I was actually in the library that day, and that's the day I checked it out. I have a picture of me and Amber from the Hampton versus Howard game. You guys know my babe went to Hampton and Howard, so that was a major game for us. I have stickers of my favorite vendors. I have a dollar that I've had for like 5 years, and if you read it, it says, "Your kind gesture may make someone whole day," which I believe. And here's another amazing page full of pink, okay, full of everything. It's some of my favorite movies: 5 Heartbeats, Love Jones, Boomerang, Grease 2. I can go on and on. Dope
pictures. Her vibe is pretty because my vibe is definitely pretty. Okay, this was the first snow day of the year. As I said, I love to collect memorabilia, so I have roses that I've had for like 6-7 years, and I love dead flowers, so they died and I kept them for that long. But I decided before I threw them out officially, I would keep just a piece. And as you can see, the color is still there. Like, there's still purple in the leaves and stuff. It's crazy. Also, you have my old business card, and you also have a unboxing of an order that somebody did and took a picture of, and their display of their journal and gloss was everything, so I had to keep that picture. And also, this is my low-key journal entry, and that was the day of Halloween, so that's cute. So that's my journal entry that day. A fun fact about me is when I was younger, I used to have a journal full of poems and short stories that I would write. And then I stopped writing because, like, back then, like, I was in a dark space, bitch. And it would be so easy to write when you're in dark spaces. So I stopped for a bit. But now, jumping back into it, I'll take photos that, you know, scream to me, and I'll print those photos out, and I'll write a poem or short story or just a paragraph or even just a quote that resonates with that photo. So that's what I did on the other side and on this page. And I don't know, it's just a different option of how you can utilize your journal, and it don't always have to be the traditional way. Like I said, it can be something just like mine, a blend between scrapbook, poetry book, and journal. So yeah, that was my little journaling tease. Look how thick my journal is starting to get. I love it as it gets like thicker and thicker, and then I might make a string to go around it so I can put a lock on it and like squeeze it together. But I love, like, my journal is like a scrapbook mixed with journaling, so it's like a mixture of journaling and scrapbooking. I just love, like, all the pop outs. I just think it's cool because when I come back to it, it's like, oh, it's like memorabilia in here. It's more than just a journal. It's like,
you know, moments of my life, you know.
So yeah, your journal can be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be your traditional writing style. If you want it to be colors and pictures and magazine clippings and memorabilia and all that pop out shit, there you go. So anyway, I love you guys oh so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If y'all want to see me do more like journal entry videos, let me know. I always think it's just cool to look back and see how cool the pictures and like my theme was. I love like all this. I love being able to flip and see what's over there and all the hidden notes and stuff like that. How cool is this? How cool is this? I love being able to do that. Love you guys. Oh, let me put on my motherfucking fur. This ain't even fur, you guys. Like, these right here is my favorite candy. Not just any sour straws. It has to be the rainbow straws. If you guys want to see more videos like that, let me know in the comments below. I wouldn't mind sharing a little, you know, montage or whatever. A little journal mood. Love you guys oh so much. YallaBomb.com. Bye. Bye. Bye.